Now, this lady has a bit of a very long question, so I really need you to go ahead and pay attention and try to follow through so we can give her the right kind of advice. Now, she says, I got a crush on this boy, and even he had a crush on me, but at that time I was married, so he kept distance until my marriage became toxic and we decided to part ways. Basically, she talked to her pastor, she talked to her parents, nothing was able to work, so she ended up separating from her husband, but they did have one child together with her husband. She then went on to say, I decided to open my feelings now to the guy that she originally had a crush with, and at first he told me that he is dating someone, but he's not happy. For him to give her some time, and then she gave him some time and to see if the feelings will start all over again. So basically, after some time, I guess that relationship ended and they decided to start on as a relationship. However, they were workmates, so they had to keep the relationship on the low until they got different jobs. Now, she later on says, I love this guy's son, but we used to hang out more often. Nowadays, he doesn't call or text. I'm the one that does the calling and the texting first. He's always so silent. I'm even confused because he used to visit me, but nowadays he doesn't. I'm the only one who goes and visits him. He says that when I say that he's changed and maybe we should give ourselves some time, he says that we need to give ourselves some time. He says he wants time because he's still in communication with his ex-girlfriend. He has not stopped. He only tells me that they are friends, and he doesn't see any problem with him being friends with her. If I tell him we part ways, he claims that he loves me. I am confused. My dear, 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 dear sister, here's what the problem is. Both of you seem to be in relationships and looking outside and getting into other relationships. Before you can even, it's like a monkey bar situation. You go like this. Before you can even let go of this one, before you can go to the next one, you're still holding on to this one. You are still with your husband, and you're still looking at him. And then the relationship became toxic. And then now you moved on to him. When you now told him that now I'm ready to be in a relationship, he had a girlfriend. Until that relationship now ended, you guys ended up being back together. You were never fully invested with each other at one particular time. I think you need to end this relationship because I don't think he's serious with you. I think that he's still interested in his ex-girlfriend. They're still communicating with each other. And I have a feeling they never broke up in the first place. He just was willing to say, oh, the girl that I always liked is now available. Let me just have her on the side and still keep my girlfriend over here. Run away.
I feel like this is typical side chick situations. The part where he doesn't want to upgrade you, but he wants to have you, right? And the unfortunate truth is he never wanted to commit to you 100%. He wanted to have you when he wanted to have you, at his own terms, during his own free time. And now you're very, very much available to him, and now he's confused about what to do with your attention. And the only reason why you're noticing now that he doesn't text you as often or he doesn't call you as often is because now you have no one else that you're focusing your energies on. So the one, you know those two secret messages, a secret love affair. When you text someone secretly, and then they're sneakily trying to find time to go and look at the message, it feels like you've been texting the whole day, but technically speaking, is that pent-up mystery love type clouding your head and feeling like, oh my God, he loves me so much. Unfortunately, this is not for you. And even worse, if you're with him and he was with someone else, guess what? He was cheating on that person. Therefore, in the same way, even if he moves on to you, he's still going to have eyes for other people. So in this case, I think it's you're giving it more energy than you should. So just stop it, find a different guy who you actually like and likes you, and start off that relationship on a platter where it's you and him alone, and that's the end of that.
Well, I feel like we all move on with someone who has been left because of cheating at some point. You just never know someone's past unless they're brutally honest with you. So usiogope kuchitiwa, because I think you never know. You might be inheriting someone who was left because of cheating. But in this case, you're the one calling, you're the one visiting, you're the one doing every single thing. You're the one who left your partner for this guy, and he just does not even care about you. The constant communication with the ex-girlfriend, it is okay if there's a baby involved. But if there's no baby involved, what are they talking about? Is he asking you what you dressed? How are you dressed? How's your hair? How was your day? What are they talking about? So if there's no baby involved, then this is absolutely wrong. It's a wrong thing to do. But you know what? There's a thing called soul ties. So what you need to do right here is get down on your knees, fast if you can for 3 days, pray and break this soul tie. This is a soul tie where you cannot even think straight. You've inherited all the devils in the other person, everything, and you just can't leave them. Wanakuonyesha madharau, but you're still stuck there and you just want the relationship to work. After praying and after 3 days you still want to be with him, then basi, ni plani ya Mungu. But otherwise, just leave. But this thing, soul ties, they are crazy. Yeah. If you pray, if
God
you pray,
has put you in a situation of suffering.
Try to pray to God. Yeah, God can put you in a situation where you're suffering, so that you'll just go back to Him and tell Him, oh God, please help me. If we were not having problems in this world, let me tell you, we will not be close to God. Because why are you even praying? And I have everything. I have food.
That sound like a
I'm
toxic
rich.
relationship? I'm joking. Girl, don't come at me.
Yeah, just break the soul tie and you'll be fine.
Anyway, you've gotten varied versions of advice. Please take the one that feels best for you. And if you have a different opinion about this whole matter, please, the number is still over here, 0770-729-366. Let us know what your opinions are on that matter, on Winsky trying to make women propose to him, on the woman who's stealing cars. Would you have done a better job stealing that car? And finally, on Betty Chalo and her situation about not getting married. Let us know your opinions. But today is on the No Friday, so when we come back, we're going to put you in a situation of knowing, and we're talking about toxic extended family members. So if you have some, please let us know who they are. Let's go on a little break and we'll be right back.
Ladies, we're on top. Hey. We're on top. Hey. Ladies, we're on top. Hey. We're on top. Hey.
Let us know what your thoughts are on all the stories that we've spoken about. And today is on the No Friday. So do not forget, let's talk about it. Who are those toxic members of your family? What have they done? Mini Kona stories. Mini, I hope you have some stories for us as well. But before we do that, I know you've been sending us love on the messages. So let's get right into the messages and see who is talking to us. I see someone saying, hey, beautiful ladies, always keeping me glued on my seat just to watch you laugh. And at Lily Asigo, my role model, I love you, girl. And your hair today is fire.
Thank you.
See Marcelian also saying she is our #1 fan. She says we look amazing and she's loving today's show. I see someone else saying, hi, Lily. I love your hairstyle. Show Ecolit. It teaches me a lot. Mgoteke, tusalimike, that is. This is John Juma from Nairobi Kahawa Sukari. And then someone else is saying, wacha madema propose maze. And then someone else is also saying, hi, nichaje leo kwa TV. This is Jilly Mutai from Pipeline Embakasi. Umemenshoniwa.
Yes, we see Gina from Isili saying, Katomi, I agree with you. We should actually be given equal privileges where it's not seen as a taboo when we go on and propose, because some men are just too hesitant and tend to waste women's time in a relationship. Okay. We have Balozi wa Cape Town over here saying, Ati Katomi, I was the matatu driver who said that. What else we can see what else Shiko have to say.
Katomi, I just love you, baby girl. Mito baby girl.
You.
You're such a vibe. Your sense of humor is undisputed. Hugs. Thanks for making my evening. That is Shiko from Zimmerman. We have someone else saying, hi ladies, looking stunning as always. To that lady, wanaume wa siku hizi wanakupenda tu kama uko na mtu, but if you now give all your energy and focus to them, hawawezani, and I agree.
We actually agree with you. Please keep the messages coming through. Let's talk about all the drama, all these men who are running away from you. If you have stories, I tell you every day, give us your tea. We shall represent you and make that man feel bad about what they did to you, okay?